So a very warm welcome to you all. It's early afternoon here in London, UK. It's a windy one. We've got another storm somewhere in the British Isles. I hope you're all safe and sheltered. So this afternoon in this session, we aim to do half an hour's meditation, and we settle ourselves to begin with by a reading from some of the texts from the Theravada tradition. So if you'd like to just get comfortable and seated in a nice upright position, something you can hold reasonably well for half an hour or so. And if you didn't hear my earlier reminder, just to check that your mobile phones are turned off or on airplane mode, always worth saying. Okay, just to settle us then, here's the dedication of offerings. To the Blessed One, the Lord who fully attained perfect enlightenment, to the teaching which he expounded so well, and to the Blessed One's disciples who have practiced well, to these, the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha, we render with offerings our rightful homage. It is well for us that the Blessed One, having attained liberation, still had compassion for later generations. May these simple offerings be accepted for our long-lasting benefit and for the happiness it gives us. The Lord, the perfectly enlightened and Blessed One, I render homage to the Buddha, the Blessed One. The teaching so completely explained by him, I bow to the Dharma. The Blessed One's disciples who have practiced well, I bow to the Sangha. Recollection of the Buddha. A good word of the Blessed One's reputation has spread as follows. He, the Blessed One, is indeed the Pure One, the perfectly enlightened One. He is impeccable in conduct and understanding, the accomplished One, the knower of the worlds. He trains perfectly those who wish to be trained. He is teacher of gods and humans. He is awake and holy. The supreme praise of the Buddha. The Buddha, the truly worthy one, endowed with such excellent qualities, whose being is composed of purity, transcendental wisdom, and compassion, who has enlightened the wise like the sun awakening the lotus. I bow my head to that peaceful chief of conquerors, the Buddha, who is the safe, secure refuge of all beings. As the first object of recollection, I venerate him with bowed head. I am indeed the Buddha's servant. The Buddha is my Lord and guide. The Buddha is sorrow's destroyer, who bestows blessings on me. To the Buddha I dedicate this body and life. And in devotion I will walk the Buddha's path of awakening. For me there is no other refuge. The Buddha is my excellent refuge. By the utterance of this truth, may I grow in the Master's way. By my devotion to the Buddha and the blessings of this practice, by its power, may all obstacles be overcome. Recollection of the Dharma. The Dharma is well expounded by the Blessed One, apparent here and now, timeless, encouraging investigation, leading inwards, to be experienced individually by the wise. The supreme praise of the Dharma. It is excellent because it is well expounded. and it can be divided into path and fruit, practice and liberation. The Dharma holds those who uphold it from falling into delusion. I revere the excellent teaching, that which removes darkness. The Dharma, which is the supreme secure refuge of all beings, as the second object of recollection, I venerate it with bowed head. I am indeed the Dharma's servant. The Dharma is my Lord and guide. The Dharma is sorrow's destroyer, and it bestows blessings on me. To the Dharma I dedicate this body and life, and in devotion I will walk this excellent way of truth. For me there is no other refuge. The Dharma is my excellent refuge. By the utterance of this truth, may I grow in the by my devotion to the Dharma and the blessings of this practical calm. Recollection of the Sangha. They are the Blessed One's disciples who have practiced well, who have practiced directly, who have practiced those who practice with integrity, that is, the 4 pairs, the 8 kind of noble beings. These are the Blessed One's disciples. Such ones are worthy of gifts, worthy of hospitality, worthy of offerings, and worthy of respect. They give occasion for incomparable goodness to arise in the world. The supreme praise of the Sangha. Born of the Dharma, that Sangha which has practiced well. The field of the Sangha, formed of 8 kind of noble beings, guided in body and mind by excellent morality and virtue. I revere that assembly of noble beings, perfected in purity. The Sangha, which is the supreme secure refuge of all beings, as the 3rd object of recollection, I venerate it with bowed head. I am indeed the Sangha's servant. The Sangha is my Lord and guide. The Sangha is sorrow's destroyer, and it bestows blessings on me. To the Sangha I dedicate this body and life, and in devotion I will walk the well-practiced way of the Sangha. For me there is no other refuge. The Sangha is my excellent refuge. By the utterance of this truth, may I grow in the Master's way. By my devotion to the Sangha and the blessings of this practice, by its power, may all obstacles be overcome. So I invite you now to sit in your comfortable, upright position. Just direct your attention inwards, and we'll sit for half an hour. Please feel free to stretch and move and take a sip of water. Some notices from the Buddhist Society. Today, Monday, the 21st of February, we have in the evening an Introduction to Buddhism class, the Theravada Class and the Zen class, all at 6:30. On Thursday at 12:30, there's the Sanskrit class, and in the evening there's the Tibetan class and the basic meditation class at 6:30. This week, the basic meditation class, the Introduction to Meditation, will be taken by Ajahn Barry Sabado. So if you're new to meditation and you want some instruction, that's the class to go to. On Friday at lunchtime, at this time, there's a lunchtime meditation. And this coming Sunday at 11 o'clock, there's Zen Sunday. So that's Zen meditation at 11 o'clock on Sunday. For further details and the login details, please see the Buddhist Society website. We'd like to thank you all very much for attending this online Sangha and joining together in this weekly meditation. It's good to sit together. I'm going to close today by reading the reflections on universal well-being and then the closing homage. So the reflections on universal well-being. May I abide in well-being, in freedom from affliction, in freedom from hostility, in freedom from ill will, in freedom from anxiety, and may I maintain well-being in myself. May everyone abide in well-being, in freedom from hostility, in freedom from ill will, in freedom from anxiety, and may they maintain well-being in themselves. May all beings be released from all suffering, and may they not be parted from the good fortune they have attained. When they act upon intention, all beings are the owners of their action and inherit its results. Their future is born of such action, companion of such action, and its results will be their home. All actions with intention, be they skillful or harmful, of such acts they will be the heirs. The closing homage. The Lord, the perfectly enlightened and blessed one, I render homage to the Buddha, the Blessed One. The teaching so completely explained by him, I bow to the Dharma. The Blessed One's disciples who have practiced well, I bow to the Sangha. So thank you very much for joining this online meditation, and I wish you all a very good week.